Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, I wholeheartedly welcome you to Eat to Live Strong. Today is Tuesday, January the 18th, 2022, and this is day 16 of Multiple Sclerosis, My Daily Diary. This is all from the heart. It's uncut raw footage, so you'll get to see my interaction of how my life is living day to day with multiple sclerosis. So it is 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and don't get it twisted. I didn't sleep to 8 o'clock. As you all know in my previous videos, sleeping has been a problem for me for a very long time. As a matter of fact, I came up to bed at 2 a.m. and with the pain in my leg, I tossed and turned and tossed and turned. So I just started going on Instagram and Facebook and doing some things. As a matter of fact, some of you guys, like the Booski Compound from Vern's Junk Closet membership and Janetti's Corner and also House of X Entertainment, they all got my thumbnail for my exciting video my live that's going to take place on tomorrow, Wednesday, January 19th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on my channel and on my podcast, Eat to Live Strong. So chatting with Shelly. So I need you guys to come over and support that because it is a group of 5 women that includes myself. We all have multiple sclerosis and we get to talk about day-to-day life with multiple sclerosis, and we have a host of questions. So we hope that experience is going to be good for you guys. So please come over tomorrow to the live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on my channel, Eat to Live Strong. So anyway, by the time I really got comfortable enough to lay down, it was 3:52 a.m. 3:52 a.m. But I did not go to sleep then. I was still agitated and tossing and turning, and the heartburn was bothering me. And it's been 2 days, and I don't know why this tomato base, as I said yesterday, I can't do that. And I didn't do it last night, so I would have thought that it would have cleared up, but no. I have become addicted to apple cider, Brad's apple cider vinegar with the mother, because I've been taking it to kind of ease it. And my mom's like, do the baking soda. Didn't work. So I'm like, something's got to give. So I might have to go get some, what is those little tablets that, Rolaids or something like that for the, so I got to go get that today. Anyway, so when I finally looked at the clock for the last time for the night, it was 4:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I got up at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's about 3 hours. So I'm starting to wonder if 3 hours is my max of sleeping. And I'm thinking that it has a lot to do with the pain that I'm enduring, with the numbness in my hands and the pain in my left leg, the backache, and then the the heartburn. So all of those things are compiled into my sleep. It's distracting me from sleeping. So guys, I am, of course, like I said, 8 o'clock is in the morning now because I've talked a couple of seconds here. But I am just out of the shower and I am putting myself together because today I'm going to do some self-care. I'm going to give myself a pedicure. Yes, I'm going to give myself a pedicure. Oh, I got to get my ends cut. Hair appointment is tomorrow, guys. So I'm going to give myself a pedicure. I used to do nails back in the 80s, and they were called sculptured nails back then. So yes, I did nails. I'm a jack of all trades, in case y'all haven't figured that out. So I'm going to do some self-care today, pedicure and mani-pedi. And I'm going to do that today. So right now I'm just getting myself prepared. I did eat breakfast. I had a bowl of oatmeal with blueberries. And for lunch, I am going to have a taco salad because it's Taco Tuesday. So I'm going to have a taco salad it's vegan. It will be with the veggie crumbles, the vegan cheese. I'm making my vegan cheese. Oh, you guys, I'm going to have that recipe for you guys too. I'm actually probably going to make that on a video. And it's delicious. So that's what I'm going to have for breakfast. And for dinner, I may actually split it because I'm the only one that's going to be eating that today because the fam bam is eating the rest of the soup. So I'm probably going to do that for breakfast and dinner, or maybe I'll do a juice for dinner. Either way, that's going to be my meal for today. I am still following my meal plan, and meal prep. I'm still getting the things from the meal prep. I am also going to be doing a exercise today. I had physical therapy yesterday, and today I am going to hula hoop, and I'm going to get on my Bosu ball, and then I'm going to read a book and give myself the self-care thingy. So right now, like I said, I am just getting myself ready for the day, and I am now oiling the skin down with Bala. This is by Mango Mo. It's citrus lavender. I met this young lady's cousin at a doctor's appointment. She was giving out, she had samples that she had brought, that her cousin had come into town from Chicago, and she brought, and it smelled really good. And I asked for a sample, but they had already allocated it to the employees. So I hooked up with her on Instagram. I found her. Her cousin said she's on Instagram. Sent her an email. So I sent her an email. I bought the products. She does body butter. This is hair and, what is this called? Hair and body butter. And I did this video, so I'll link it up there. It was an unboxing that I did, but I'll link it up there. But her products are really, really good. And it's soothing. It'll relax the skin. I need to find out if she got anything with like peppermint or something like that to try and penetrate for pain and stuff. I need to talk to her about that. Maybe she and I could do that as a collab. But anyway, that's where I met her from, and it's really good. So I'm gonna put on my sleeve so my doctor won't, in case he looks at the video. He won't be like, young lady, you still don't put your sleeve on. So yes, I am putting the sleeve on. So other than that, guys, yesterday was, I guess that theory of me saying that the cold weather stopped the pain. It was my imagination, because it did not stop the pain. But yeah. So that's basically it for me today, guys. I am going to just slow my roll, and self-care for me today. I am going to read, and I've already did my thumbnail for tomorrow's exciting video. Again, it's going to be on StreamYard and my podcast, Eat to Live Strong, Chat with Shelly, on the podcast, and then on YouTube is Eat to Live Strong. So come over and check me out on YouTube tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am going to go ahead and say that yeah, my appointment, there was a new thing that I had yesterday, and it's another symptom that I'm thinking that is a result from all of this madness in my arm, what is it called? The numbness and the tingling. Because yesterday, my dome, and if you don't know what the dome is, this is the dome. It wasn't a headache. It was tingling all throughout my entire head and down to the neck. So I made that note in my journal so that I can tell my doctor when I go and see him. But if it continues to happen for the next 2 days, then I will send him a message through the patient portal and let him know. Because again, multiple sclerosis is a debilitating disease, and it comes with a lot of symptoms, and each and every day is growing. The symptoms are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. As a matter of fact, let me see. I have a shirt here that I got from my friend, and it talks about multiple sclerosis, and it gives you all of the symptoms. I don't know if you guys can see this. But the list gets longer and longer. And just to say a few, and these are the ones that pain, tremors. We talked about that. Swallowing problems. Yes. So again, remember, with multiple sclerosis, you do not die from multiple sclerosis. You die from the complications of multiple sclerosis, if that were to, get to that point. This is what the doctors told me. I read up on it. So please don't come into my comments and start telling me that that's not true, or where did I get the information from? I get all of my information from the National Multiple Sclerosis Society and from my neurologist. So this is not something I'm making up, and this is not something I Googled and found out. You do not die from multiple sclerosis. It's the complications that lead you into death. And when they say complications, it could be something as simple as your organ failure, or you forget to swallow, or you forget how to, different things, because it's central nervous system. And that central nervous system can do a lot. So do not, I promise you, do not text me. Well, do not comment telling me that this is not true, because I only get my information from the reliable sources. And actually, when I first got diagnosed with MS, that was the first thing they told me is do not Google. Do not Google. Go to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society and talk with your neurologist. So that's what I did. But it's a lot of them in here. Depression, breathing problems, cognitive difficulties, spasticity, fatigue, weakness, everything. It's like a lot of stuff on here. Slurred speech. So, and it's really difficult when we have all these things. Now, I know today I said that I was going to talk about my journey from the beginning to up to this point, but I wanted to stop and say this too. I may start doing that on Monday, so it'll be Sunday, so it'll be the beginning of the week. So it's hard to tell when you have all these symptoms. It's hard to tell if you are, like, say for instance, when they're saying you're having a stroke, you have slurred speeching, and you don't pay attention. Those are all the symptoms that I have as a multiple sclerosis fighter. So I have to make sure that I get checked in every way possible. And I can recall going to the emergency room a couple of years ago. I could not breathe. My chest was like, felt like somebody was just socking me in my chest. And do you know, I had to send a nice little nasty letter to that ER, because they did the right thing by sending me a checklist and telling me to give them the survey, because I gave them the blues. I stood in that lobby waiting for the nurse to do the triage, to check me in. And then when she finally came to me to ask me, she wanted me to put all this information into the system. And my husband came in because he was parking the car, and he was like, "Why are you just standing here?" I'm leaning over on the counter. I could not breathe. I could not do anything. And the nurse was just sitting there. I guess they get a lot of people coming in that's like faking the funk, but I wasn't. And my husband said, "If y'all don't get her a wheelchair and get her back in triage, you better." And then the police was standing there. He's like, "Oh my God," there was a police officer. He came over. He was coming in to bring a victim that had been involved with one of their, thingies that they do when they go out and arrest people. I'm not going to say what was going on, but I could just say it was a lot of blood involved. But anyway, the police officer came over and he put me in a wheelchair. So, but there's things like that we can't describe. And people always say, "So what's your pain level on a 1 to 10? Hell, I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that for you. Because if you tell them it's a 10, they're going to want you to go to the ER. If you tell them it's a 5, they're going to think you're not sick. So again, guys, these symptoms, it's no joke. Multiple sclerosis symptoms, and even any autoimmune disease, the symptoms are so much like all the other symptoms in everything else. We cannot diagnose that. We can't self-diagnose it to the people on the phone when you're calling, telling them why you're calling, or even with the ambulance, because the ambulance has been to my house so many times. Because in the middle of the night, I can't breathe. So the ambulance has to come. And then the fire department, 2:00 in the morning, waking up my neighbors, because all you see is sirens and things. So I have another, my insurance, which is Aetna, they have another program that has a well-being, I think it's called, and they have a practitioner, and they have a service that will come out to you if you have, and they are equipped to give you whatever that thing is for. I can't think, guys. I'm so frustrated right now, because that topic just touches me and it ticks me off how people are. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, because right now I'm getting a little upset. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Click the notification bell so that you can be notified of all my videos when they're uploaded. I want to thank you for joining me today. Please, I hope to see you tomorrow evening at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Eat to Live Strong, or Chatting with Shelly, Eat to Live Strong on my podcast with Spotify. So thank you guys for joining me. I will see you on tomorrow for day 17. I see you long time. See, I'm even messing up. I'm frustrated around, so I gotta get off now. So I love you long time. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. I have MS, but MS don't have me. See you later, guys. Bye now.